Tomorrow morning, students in Norwin will head back to school, and for the elementary students, the new year means the start of a new initiative to give students the freedom to problem solve. Channel 11 Morning News anchor Catherine Amenta talked to the school's principal about what students and parents can expect with the brand new technique.
These hallways are just hours away from being filled with eager new students and organized teachers.
We conclude a school year already knowing where we want to go.
And on Monday, Sheridan Terrace Elementary School in the Norwin School District will launch Creative Learning. Principal Heather Newell told Channel 11 the goal is to give students the freedom to problem solve.
If we're able to create an atmosphere where they know that learning means trying and not always being correct, then that just helps them to become more resilient.
And it's not just about the lesson plan. It's about where these K through 4th graders learn. That's why educators like 2nd grade teacher Rachel Calvert use alternative seating in their classroom.
So just the ability to be in charge of their space, in charge of their bodies, and in charge of their learning a bit more.
That approach to learning is actually going international this year when 40 Chinese exchange students are coming here to the Norwin School District to learn this fall.
While certainly they're proud of the solidity of the basics that they teach, they recognize an area where they could grow is with the idea of creative thinking, and we recognize an area that we can grow is to look at how they solidly teach those basics.
Catherine Amenta, Channel 11 News.
It's time to head back to school. Today is the first day for thousands of students in 5 local districts. Carlington, Mohawk area, Norwin, Propel, and Washington School District are all on that list. This morning, my co-anchor Catherine Amenta is live in the Norwin School District as part of our back-to-school coverage. And I heard mention about waffles and ice cream.
There is waffles and ice cream, Joe. It's getting intense in here. I can smell it. The teachers are starting to arrive here at Sheridan Terrace Elementary School, and I want to toss things out to Jennifer Tomazik because, Jen, the teachers are arriving where you are as well in Washington.
They are, and I wish they had waffles and ice cream with them. I would really like to know what that's all about, but yeah, we're here at Washington Park Elementary. We just saw a couple of teachers heading in there this morning, and want to throw this question out to parents here real quick. So when you were in school, do you remember having a book bag full of a ton of books? I mean, I just remember my back hurting all the time because I had so many books. But, you know, students are bringing less home these days because they're using technology, and some of those textbooks are on them. In fact, in the Washington School District this year, all high schoolers are going to get Chromebooks. If you're not familiar with what a Chromebook is, it's a tablet that students can use for projects. They can use it for actually having textbooks on it. All 9th through 12th graders are going to have that this year. They can collaborate 24/7, and that's something that the superintendent told me is really important because they can continue learning once they are outside of the classroom. And Dr. James Conrad also says it's going to help these students once they graduate from Washington High School.
What we're trying to do is replicate what a lot of colleges and universities are doing as well. So if they're moving towards online textbooks, then obviously we want to be able to prepare our students to be successful in that area as well.
So the district is also looking at the possibility of expanding those Chromebooks down to 7th grade, but right now, as I mentioned, just 9th through 12th graders. But all those students will have that this year, just another tool that they will be able to use for learning. And I asked the superintendent, does this mean that textbooks are going to completely go away? And he said, no. He said that they do see the value in that, but they also see the value in making sure that the students are all up on technology. And so hopefully all these students will have a great first day of school. Congratulations for heading back to school for all the Washington School District kids. We're glad to be down here today, and I'll throw things back over to you, Catherine.
Jen, thank you. And here it is. You were asking about it, Jen. This is the waffles and ice cream. Principal Newell, for the family tradition here. And I asked, thank you so much. I asked her, where's the spoon? She said there is no spoon. So you just like that. So walk me breakfast. We want to put up some pictures, some horrid pictures of the morning team back to school. If you're putting up the one where I'm in the multicolored sweatpants and everything, I'm sorry, Mom, but it had to be done. If you send your pictures in, just tweet them to us, WPXI, hashtag WPXI, or hashtag back to school, and we'll be sharing them on WPXI.com and on social media throughout the day. So happy back to school. Scott, Joe, and Tricia, I know you're jealous. Look at this thing. Look at that. How delicious. And you got the steam coming off of it and everything. Wow. Back to you guys. Yeah, that's right.
I'd say bring one back, but that won't make the trip. I just know it.